Okay, so I'm trying to do a deep freezer clean out, and I have all kinds of these wild blackberries that we picked. We did not pick these last year because we could not get any blackberries last year. It was the year before, and so I thought I would make some blackberry dumplings. So this is so I've thawed 2 bags of blackberries. I'm going to go ahead and put them in my pot, and I'm going to turn the heat on medium high. Our freezers are so full right now, and I've got to make room for the upcoming garden. So I'm going to add probably about 1.5 cups of water. Now I'm going to add 2 cups. With the wild blackberries, they can be a little bitter. So I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And I'm also going to add a little over a tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm also going to add probably about 1.5 tablespoons of white. And we're going to let these cook down for about 10 minutes. I'm just going to keep stirring them. I made a bunch of blackberry jam. I normally make blackberry pie filling too. I need to do that with some of them. There's plenty in there. I can do both. So I'm going to let that cook down. In this bowl for the dumplings, I have 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour and 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. I will be adding 1 egg, tablespoon of vegetable oil, and probably about 1/2 cup of milk. I'm just going to do the drop dumplings. I'm not going to do the roll-out ones. And I think I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of honey. So for 2 years we had our own bees, and then they swarmed, and so we had a wild swarm of bees come into our hive, and that was the best honey. I feel like it tastes like it had cinnamon in it. It was so good. But we're going to move our hive and see if we can get some more to come in. Because in our garden, the corn, every year we have honeybees, so I know they're around close. I'm going to add just a dash of cinnamon and also a dash of salt. This is smelling so good. I'm going to let it cook down about 10 minutes, just as soon as it starts boiling. Okay, now that they have cooked down, I'm going to go ahead and add the dumplings. I'm just going to drop them. And I wanted to say it wasn't 1/2 cup of milk, it was 1/4 cup. So, just going to go ahead and drop them in. And I'll reduce the heat once I get them all in. If you just wanted to use this syrup and not do dumplings, you could use this over pancakes or ice cream. These are going to be big fat dumplings. Okay. Now I've reduced the heat to low, and I don't know, you can see that for the steam, but they're in there, and I'm going to cover them and wait about 5 minutes. Okay, it's been just probably 5 minutes. Let's see. Oh yeah, this looks good. These are going to be nice, fluffy dumplings. And they're big. All you need is one. So, let me see if you can. That is hot. Let me bring these over here. Shot of that. This is what they look like. Nice and fluffy. Okay, let's dip some of these out. So, there's a nice fluffy one. We'll do 2. And we'll I know it's a little steamy, but there we go, and we'll try some. Got my hot coffee. How fluffy they are. Oh yeah. Nice and fluffy in the middle. You can definitely taste the honey. I didn't think you'd be able to with the brown sugar and all that, but you should try these if you have some leftover blackberries or and need to clear out your freezer like I do. But easy blackberry dumplings. That didn't take 15 minutes. Very little ingredients. I hope you try them, and I hope you have a blessed day.